Some people say that the best investors are people who are obsessive in many ways in their lives. You can just see that obsessive quality coming out basically in everything they do, and that is 100% who Blake is.
From the time he got to Bridgewater, he's been an impactful guy who's been a model Bridgewater person, but in some ways also just his own totally unique person that I've never met anybody like.
The guy is extremely brilliant, like you can't help but notice that when you have a conversation.
His grasp of language, his ability to traverse like any domain, he almost instantly has an answer or a framework or a way to think about the question.
He is trying to affect everything simultaneously in the way like that a CIO needs to. You have to look at the whole community. It's not just trading markets, it's hiring talent, it's having the right technology, and Blake's naturally looking at all the pieces.
He's someone, I think, probably one of the best in terms of having a nose for what excellent looks like and an intolerance for when we fall short.
The first part of him I saw was intensity, and then the sensitivity and really the maturity beyond what I would have expected for his years in the business, and really has both empathy and holds an extremely high bar. That is the culture of this place, and I think he epitomizes it without even trying. That's just who he is.
At work, I used to be a lot more deferential, and I sort of assumed that everyone else had the answers and I couldn't possibly have the answers. But Blake was always pushing on me to, be a little more assertive, be a little bit more confident in myself. That's been extremely unlocking, actually. I mean, I credit a lot of that to Blake's input.
He is incredibly intentional, absurdly thoughtful, and shows a great deal of compassion for all of his friends. You get to see him bring the same passion that you see in the office to all of his interests and hobbies outside of work as well.
He maximizes those passions more than I think I've genuinely seen any other human being ever lean into on the things that they truly love.
There is this desire for each experience to be a focal point and for each experience to be incredibly excellent. And that's what I think he brings to the experiences at work.